Hello, I'm going to make a new video now. I'm just having this Indian music track, preparing the video. I'm going to the video. 1 second now. That's just a short little introduction of Indian music, and then we'll go to the video. Okay. So now I want to introduce myself. I'm Gary Smith. I've been living in France for 45 years. Now I've been, for people who don't know me, I lived in America for 7 years. Now in France I've done studies on Tibetan Tantric Buddhism. I did 5 years of study at that university. I also did 8 months of retreat on a tantric deity. And after my university I did 25 years, more than 25 years of study on the deity of Tibetan Tantric Buddhism, which is called Kalachakra. Now, you have a picture behind me. Now, this deity is a top secret deity for Tibetan Tantric Buddhism because it's a state tantric deity which involves geostrategic secrets involving all the Central Asian region of particularly Mongolia, because this deity was involved with the Mongol Emperor Hulagu Khan, who was the grandson of Genghis Khan, and that involved all the countries of the Mongol Empire, which is Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, Tibet, China, India. So nowadays the deity of Kalachakra is a state secret for Tibetans, and Tibetans are forbidden to study this because this deity involves secrets of the historical past involving all those countries from Russia to China to India to Iran to Afghanistan. So Tibetan people are forbidden from studying this deity. And I've studied this deity for 25 years, so I'm now the #1 authority for this deity. Now I'm going to talk about Obama and the lottery election of 666. But I'm getting censored by YouTube, which is cutting my videos, which I make 9.5-minute videos, and I'm being censored by YouTube systematically. Each video is being censored, and they're giving me 7.5 minutes. So I always make a point of getting finished by 7.5 minutes. Now we're at 3.5. What they object to is that I'm saying that Obama has hidden his past, particularly the birth certificate, and all the rest. There are a lot of things which are out there, and that he'll be arrested for that birth certificate. They don't want me to say that. They put me in the birth issue count, and they're censoring. They're out there censoring my videos day by day, hour by hour. This video here is going to be censored. I'm sure I'm not going to get 9.5 minutes. For me to get 9.5 minutes on a video is a big victory. I've made the video in such a way as to force them to do that. Now this one is probably going to be 7.5 minutes. So I'm going to move on. I'm just saying that any court, any legal law-abiding system with a judge is going to sentence Obama to prison, arrest and trial, and to be sentenced. And his using that birth certificate to access nuclear power and bombs, which can blow us up 1,000 times. It's you know, that's prison, and that's a that's the most heaviest sentence which exists in the law. So now, why did I get into this anti-Obama fight? It's because I found out that he had been a Muslim and that he's still part Muslim, because Muslim religion is based on killing anybody who's not Muslim and preventing anybody from leaving the Muslim fold. So Islam is in upward surge, in a momentous and massive upward surge. We don't need an American president who's the world's most powerful man to be a Muslim and have the nuclear power in his hand. We don't need that. we don't need that, and we don't want that. So get this message out. That's why I went into this anti-Obama fight. Now, I'm going to wind up this video with the most important information of this video, which is that nothing we have done about the birth issue and anything has managed to get rid of this guy, this fraud, this liar who's hiding his birth certificate. Only one thing can stop him. It's the sign from heaven, supernatural sign, which is revealed to us and which we can use to hit this guy where it hurts. The Bible says the Antichrist has a fatal head wound. Okay, this fatal head wound of the Bible, not me. I didn't say he had a fatal head wound. The Bible says he has a fatal head wound. We have to hit him where that fatal head wound is. What is the fatal head wound? The fatal head wound is that on the next day after his election, he was elected on the 4th of November. On the 5th of November, the Illinois lottery drew a number 666. The articles about Obama's election of the 4th did not come out on the 5th because between the newspaper deadline for going to press at 12 o'clock midnight and his victory at 8 o'clock in 4 hours, they didn't make their articles. Their articles had to come out the next day, which is on the 6th. So he was elected on the 4th, and the articles came out on the 6th. During the 5th, the reporters made their articles. Okay, during the 5th, the lottery drew 666. So that result came out on the 6th. So you see, YouTube is now a trick because now they're going to cut me off in 30 seconds. But I've already given the information. Now you people here on YouTube, you have that information. I gave it to you just now. You just rerun this tape and you got the information. So YouTube can cut me off, and it's no problem for me. I'm going to give more information afterwards. But they can cut me off at 7:36. Now they cut me off at 7:41. Okay, in 2 seconds. But they can cut me off. It's no problem. I've already given the information. People can rerun the tape. He was elected on the 4th. The articles on his election came out on the 6th. And on the 5th, the lottery drew 666. So that information came out on the 6th too. So on the 6th, you have newspapers with the Obama win, victory, and the lottery 666. Now, I want to get on to the fatal head wound, which I talked about earlier. That is the revelation to the Illinois people. All the people of Illinois saw in their newspapers, in the radios, on TVs, everywhere, on the media, everywhere, they saw that Obama had 666 at the same time as his election, the same day, and it came out in the same newspaper on the 6th. And so they know that he's the Antichrist. So this is the fatal head wound for the Antichrist in Obama. Obama is the Antichrist, and the Bible prediction, prophecy that he will have a fatal head wound, that is realized in Obama because on that day, on the 6th, Obama himself opened those newspapers and he was at home. And he saw that his victory was all over the newspaper and that the lottery number 666 was also in that newspaper. So that was announcing him as the Antichrist. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, let's get to the meaning of the mark of the beast, because 666 is the mark of the beast. The lottery means money. So how does Obama use money to get this mark on people's hands and foreheads? Well, it's very simple. He's the biggest spending president of all the history of the world and all the history of humanity. So that means that he's taking money which he stole from us, from the U.S. Treasury, because he is not the legal president. He's never presented his birth certificate. He's stealing it, and he's just spreading that and flooding the world with his money, with our money, which he stole from us. So that's how his mark of the beast, 666, which is money, is going to the world. Okay, you guys, let's go. Let's do